What's up, guys? You're watching the Shawn Nicholas channel. Today we're going to be opening 2023 Matchbox moving parts car, and also for a bonus we're going to be opening some of the 2022 moving parts and some of the basics, and I have a really cool 2023 wheel variation that you guys can look out for. So the first car up for 2022 moving parts, before we get to the 2023, I'm going to start off with the moving parts for 2022, head to the basics, and then we'll hit that 2023, and then I'll show you last this cool wheel variation that you guys can look out for. First up, we have the Tesla Model X. How cool is that? We got it in black. We've seen this casting before with the Matchbox. This one's got the moving parts. It's got kind of like that DeLorean opening, which is really cool. Comes up like there's two wings in it. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Here it is out of the package. Very black window tint, you cannot see in there, so I'm not exactly sure what color interior it is. Wow, that door is hard to get open, but there you have it. It's got a gray interior. Let's go ahead and crack the other side open. Give it that DeLorean look. Bam. You really got to give it some force to get it open. I like the black on black, the black window tint with the black paint job. Looks great. It has headlight details and also taillight details. On the back plate, it says 0 emissions. Also, it has the Tesla emblem and it says Model X on the rear. It's got the Tesla emblem on the front grille as well. It has fog lights and it has 6-spoke wheels. And here is the base. It's got a nice gray base. Let's go ahead and park this Tesla Model X up next to the other moving parts from 2022. Let's go ahead and move on to the next 2022 model, which is something really cool. This is the 1980 Porsche 911. I'm very excited to crack this thing open. I do love Porsche a lot, especially the 80s. 80s is the best era for cars. Fight me if you think otherwise, because I think the 1980s killed it for cars, hence the 1980s Corvette, my favorite car of all time. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Who doesn't need more 80s cars, right? It's got a nice moving door. Not too hard to open like that Tesla. Let's go ahead and see if the passenger side will do the same. It's kind of stiff, but I like it stiff because that way it'll stay open. It won't just flap around loose. So that's really cool. It's got a really nice interior, black interior. It's got very nice taillight details. And it says turbo right there below that awesome back wing. It's sitting on 5-spoke black wheels with a chrome trim on it. It's got clear window tint. It has headlights and taillight details. Also on that back taillight, it says Porsche. And it also has the Porsche emblem on the front hood, or should I say trunk. This is probably one of my favorite Matchbox moving parts cars from 2022. It has a black base. Let's go ahead and close these doors, and let's go ahead and park it up next to that Tesla Model X. And let's open up some of these basics that I need to add to my collection from 2022. They've just been sitting around and I'm like, hey, what am I gonna do? How can I include this in the video? So I only bought one 2023 Matchbox moving parts from the first mix. So I said, hey, what am I gonna do with all the extra time? What am I gonna do? Open one car? So we're gonna go ahead and open up some of these 2022s so I can add it into my collection. I already have a white MR2. So I said, hey, I found a red one and I gotta add it to my collection, right guys? Who doesn't collect color variations? So let's go ahead and get this thing unboxed. I'm keeping all these cards because they are having a mail-in for 2023. Awesome bus, double-decker, and I want to get my hands on. So might as well open all of these up. Why let them collect dust? Check out that MR2. It has MR2 right there in that back plate. It's got nice taillight details. It says Toyota MR2 in small letters right there below the wing. Clear window tint, black interior. Both passenger and driver's side windows are down. It has a nice sunroof. Also, the headlights, they're clear. Check that out. Just like the white one. Same exact casting, same exact wheels, just a recolor in red. So that's really cool. I had to add this to my collection. Got a nice black bumper there. It says Toyota right there on the front. It's got a black base. Check that out. Let's go ahead and add that to the collection. Let's go ahead and move on to the second basics, which is a 2018 Dodge Charger. 2022, we saw this Dodge Charger part of the moving parts. It's got that opening hood. You can see the motor in there, which is really cool. Go ahead and put that back up. We're gonna have another Charger to put right next to it. Let's go ahead and get this purple one open. I think this purple one looks great. I do like purple. Who doesn't like purple, right? Check that out. Let it focus. Focus, focus. It says PLMCRZY. I'm guessing that stands for Plum Crazy? I'm not exactly sure. It says Dodge right there along that back taillight. It has very nice taillight details. It says Charger, and it also says RT on the right side. It's got a clear window tint. Both driver's and passenger side windows are down. Looks like it's got 10-spoke chrome wheels. The front bumper, the front grille right there, black. That looks really nice. Good details they put in there. Got nice headlights and fog light details. It's got nice side mirrors. Let's go ahead and park this thing up next to that other Dodge Charger. Let's go ahead and move on to the 2021 Ford Bronco. Let's go ahead and get this thing open. Last year we saw this in national parks, and we also saw this as a RLC in blue last year for Hot Wheels. So right here we got that national parks. How cool is that? Same exact casting, same exact wheels, same exact, not the same exact base color, but you know, I had to add it to the collection because why not, right? Who doesn't like the variations? Really cool. Let's go ahead and add it to the collection, put it right above that National Parks Bronco. And let's go ahead and move on to the 2023 Matchbox Moving Parts 2020 Chevrolet Corvette. This is really cool. I do love Chevy Corvettes a lot. Last year we saw this white one, not a moving parts, and you know, the white just looks great. I like the plane on it. I do like this one too. It looks really good. Let's go ahead and get this 10-spoke Chevy Corvette in brown open and check out that rear motor. This is the first Corvette with the rear motor, or mid-engine, should I say. Check that out. Voila. Let's get a little zoom in on that motor. A little appreciation for Chevrolet's Corvette motors. That looks awesome. They did a great job in this. It says caffeine right there on that rear bumper. The back hood stayed open very well, which is really nice. It has headlights and taillight details. On the front hood, or trunk should I say, it has the Corvette emblem. It's got a black base, nice 10-spoke chrome wheels, clear window tint, and both driver's and passenger side windows are down. It has a black interior, and just like I mentioned earlier, it says caffeine on that rear plate. This Corvette is part of Matchbox Moving Parts' first mix for 2023. There's several other cars that I did not pick up. I just wanted to review this Corvette because I do love Corvettes. If you know me, I'm a huge Corvette guy. Let's go ahead and shut that rear hood and park it up next to that other C8. And let's go ahead and move on to the really cool wheel variation that I want to show you guys for 2023. So you guys can take out a look for this. This is a wheel variation. Check it out. On the artwork, there's nothing different with the wheels like I thought there would be. So I just wanted to clear that up. But what you're looking for is the Aero Disc wheels. And also, it's got like this 3-spoke chrome old style wheels. So there's 2 different variations right here to look out for 2023. That's really, really cool. If you find this one and you have them together, that is something to collect. I do collect that. I don't know if you guys do, but I think these wheel variations are really cool. So that's something to look out for. By the way, this is the 1970 Ford Ranchero. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but take a look for that when you're out looking at Matchbox. You don't want to miss it. This is a Matchbox opening, a mix of 2023 and 2022. Let me know in the comments, did you guys pick up the complete set for the 2023 Matchbox Moving Parts first mix for 2023? And also, what was your favorite car that I just showcased? Was it that awesome Porsche or that Corvette? It's a battle for me, but obviously I'm gonna choose that Corvette. I'm a huge Corvette guy. Thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.